the beta. Let's see what people have to say about that. Well, currently, nobody said anything, because as far as I can tell, the chat is actually broken, so people can't read it. Okay. Yeah. Strange. Alright, so strawpoll.me/1146007. So that is strawpoll.me/1146007. Pick which hero. But yeah, the chat is currently broken, so yeah. There's that. Alright, cool. Poll is now populating. This is what happens when I show the cat on screen for too long. It's like, play the cat! Like, didn't I play the cat last time?
I, Lady Malady of Nestra, do so look.
It's gonna be the cat, isn't it?
You are able to select your pet that you wish to aid you in battle. You only have one pet.
There we go.
You may also select different gear sets and colors for your hero, located here. When
As you can see.
Ready to begin, press the Start Match button to continue.
That's my pet, by the way. Those who... Yeah, okay, we're playing the cat. For those who don't know, the Strife has a pet system whereby you level up a pet, and it's kind of... It's a similar idea to runes and summoning spells in League of Legends, but they've bound it together in a different way. So your pet levels up and unlocks new abilities. And you can actually have different pets that you level up for different purposes. This is more of a spellcasting booster pet. So it's got an activatable ability that gives me mana back, and then every time you use an ability on an enemy, the pet dive bombs it and does 64 pure damage to it with a 24-second cooldown on it. And, you know, you get a couple of extra, like, 2% damage, 4% spell vamp, and things like that. Supposedly, you can get different kinds of food for your pets, which apparently upgrade them in some way. The abilities, Ball, Lightning, Astral Winds, Catastrophe. Basically, it's just a nuker caster. I don't actually have any gems, so I don't think I can unlock any of these. Alright, Moxie it will be then. But yeah, this as far as I can tell, is going to be with the... What the fuck? That was weird. Did it actually work, or... Huh. It is in beta, as I said, so... Not 100% certain what happened there. I clicked a few times, then clicked back, and it actually went right out. And now it's not doing anything. I'm gonna have to reload the client. One moment. My apologies. Beta is actually beta in this circumstance. But I guess we're going with the cat, since that's what people want. This is what I get for showing the cat on the screen.
We're ready to begin.
Alright, now I can go and do that shit again. Alright, cat it will be. There we go. Mystic, there we go.
You may also select different gear sets and colors for your hero, located here.
Yep.
When you are ready to begin, press the Start Match button to continue.
It's not actually a start match button, it says play, but it doesn't actually do anything. Oh, there we go. It takes a little while. Alright. Okay, we're playing the cat then. That's fine, I kind of know how the cat works, so I suppose that works. Is the game actually loading, or... I assume it is. Yes. No, maybe. No? Well... Either it's loading very, very slowly, or it's broken. I'm not sure which. Couldn't tell you. Nope. We're not having a lot of luck today, are we? Jeez. Every game I try to play is broken. In some way. Oh my... Oh, oh, oh! Is it doing... Is it just really slow loading? Is it doing something? I think it's doing something. I hear stuff. But I have a black screen. No. So, yep. Oh, God. All I want to do is stream video games. Why don't you let me do that? Well, bollocks. Sorry, folks. Looks like that's not an option either. Oh! Yeah, there we go. Alright. Wonderful. We're actually in the game now.
In Strife, each team must protect their crux. The first team to destroy the enemy crux wins the match. 3 lanes lead to a team's crux. Top lane, middle lane, and bottom lane.
They really do go all out with the tutorials, don't they? Need a button that says, I've played Dota before, leave me alone.
And an outer tower. During this first game, you'll be given tips to help guide you. If you look to the right of your screen, you can see your first tip. Left-click the tip to open it.
Stop coddling me. I know how to play Dota. Oh, man. Buying that. There we go. I'm gonna have to click it to make it shut up, aren't I?
In addition to tips, you'll also be given quests. There. Great. We're ready to start.
Thank you.
Lexicon to the top lane.
Apparently, I'm going to top. Alright. On the way we are. Okay, I'll take... Let's see, don't want to... Ball lightning, probably. There we go.
Let's get this started.
New tip. Pets. Active abilities. You can see you have a pet ability. Yes. I get it. They are... I mean... It's definitely... They are absolutely going after the casual grind. I mean, I don't mind that there's a tutorial, but obviously, like, beta testers, you probably assume know how to play Dota. That's fine. I'm fine putting new players through this stuff. Because, let's be honest, no other games do tutorials all that well in this genre, so... Seems reasonable. You know what I like about it, though? It's... And I said this during my video as well, like... Yes, it has a kind of casual art style, but they clearly know what they're doing with it. Whereas... I'm not entirely convinced that other games that went for the cartoony art style actually had a plan going in. Whereas this, everything looks like it belongs in this game. So I can definitely appreciate that. There's probably a quick way of doing this. Yeah, I guess someone has to test the tutorial. It's a fair point. Alright, Minerva. There we go. Sit down. I assume the AI in the tutorial is particularly poor, as to be expected. Yeah, when you kill a brawler, the gold is split between nearby allied heroes, which is quite nice, because that means you don't have to worry about not getting last hits as a support.
Now, let's see if we can finish off this tower.
So last hits are still important, but who gets them doesn't really matter. Which is nice. We'll just go max ball lightning first.
Attacking an enemy hero.
Yes, I know. It's fine. I'm doing it on purpose. I know what I'm doing. There we go. The cat is in a cape. There is a cat skin that I was able to try when I played it at PAX, which has a wizard hat and a grey beard. So, yes, that cat is wearing a cape. There is a bunch of passive health, mana, and... Yeah, just health and mana regeneration that happens as well. Once you're out of combat, you just regen health and mana quite fast. So, it's pretty cool. It means that going back to base is something you barely have to do. Also, they have a courier system in the game where everyone has their own courier. So, basically, they don't want you going back to base at all. At least if they can avoid it. And it does a fairly good job of stopping you from doing that. There we go. Come on, we can get him. There we go. It is a fairly majestic cat. I'll give him all the credit for that. I want to see that dive bomb ability go off. Should I grab Astral Winds? Yeah, we'll get it later. Just max our actives first. Interesting that they're actually willing to have passive abilities, though. Although, from what I've seen so far, the passives seem to actually have some... They seem to activate in some respect, even though they're passive. So, it's a weird hybrid between the two. It's not like, plus 10% damage. It's just like, oh, yeah, you can... It also activates and does things. Okay, we get the idea. Stop warning me about the fucking tower. I figured that out the first 5 times you said it. Good lord. There we go. It's weird, it also doesn't take too long to get back into the fight either. Respawn times don't appear to be that high, and the actual map itself is smaller. It looks the same as a Dota map, but it's not. It's quite deceptive. It's actually smaller.
Nice job destroying that tower. If you keep pushing...
Yeah, the music's there. It's actually quite dynamic. You know, I should try and turn it up for you, because the music's really good in this game.
Double kill.
Where's the options menu? Okay, let's see what I can do about that. Music volume, increase. There we go. Should be able to hear it a bit clearer now. It's apparently got a dynamic music system, so the music changes depending on what's going on, which is pretty cool. And it does so in a very natural way as well. Alright, defeat a camp with neutral monsters. Might as well go do that. I assume the questing is not in the actual multiplayer. This is just a tutorial thing. It would be a bit weird if it was. Although, I'm okay with a bit weird. It's like, why make Dota? Dota already exists. Make something that isn't Dota. This jungling music. You notice that? I didn't even notice the change, but... That's cool. I like that. And then it tells you about neutral monsters. Okay. So I guess when I go out of the jungle, it's going to stop sounding like jungle music. Yep, I'd be correct. Minerva is terrible and feeding. Alright. You get bonuses for kill streaks as well by the looks of it. Catastrophe. Target area if delayed deals 140 magic damage, 60% slow. Alright. I get it. I missed with the catastrophe, but it doesn't matter because Bastion's apparently suicidal and it's just going to let me kill him, so it's okay. Buy items! It's like, you should buy things. Yep, you're probably right. Alright. Rune boots? Yeah. And... I guess we can also take... these two. Can we afford the recipe? No. And then you've got a personal courier. There we go. That's the personal courier, by the way. What the? Why does it keep going back to me? Oh, it's because I've got camera lock on. That's why. That's kind of. I mean, that's kind of cool. You can actually, you can look at parts of the screen with camera lock on, but it immediately snaps you back. So I'll actually want to turn camera lock off.
Gold and experience. It's usually best to fight him with 2 to 3 heroes, as he is quite strong.
I think you can teleport to the lanes. Yeah, you can get warp boots, which allow you to teleport around. Ooh, I want that. I don't know what that is, but it's got a lot of money, so I want it. There's my courier, by the way. You seen that? That's kind of adorable. It's also got a fairly heavily customizable... There we go. Got a bit of cash from that. It's got a fairly customizable UI as well. I remember seeing that earlier. Like, you can hide various parts of the UI. I just can't quite remember how you do it. Oh, there you go. You see, you hold down tab, and then you can pin parts of the UI. So, I'd say I just want to pin everything. Pin our heroes, pin my items. Yeah. I can. Oh, it even pins the timer for the 2 things as well. And you can pin that if you want. So you can make the UI really, really busy. Or not. That's kind of up to you. I appreciate that. It'd be nice to keep track of what I'm doing with these. You can swap them around as well by the looks of it. Nope! Alright, time for a catastrophe. And some Mad Dukes. There we go. Frame rate went a bit weird there. It's still, obviously it is still in beta, but that was a little strange. They're all running. Cat is life. Cat is death. Cat is ultimate destruction. Apparently my Dukes are not as good as I thought they were. Nope. I'm annoying the hell out of Bastion. I don't think I'm going to kill him, though. Yeah, I like that pinning feature. That's pretty cool. So we keep track of a lot of stuff. Like, you can look very specific, like, oh, here's my mana regen. Here's what I'm regenerating out of combat. My max mana and everything like that. It's very easy to see. Let's finish the Crystal and Shiv. Get a bit of farm going over here. Did I just... No, I didn't remove the map. I wonder if you can move the map. That would be incredible if you could actually move elements of the UI around like the map. Because I don't like the map being down the bottom. I'd love the map to kind of be up here. Can I move it?
Your items, boss.
Thank you. You can actually rebind the key from within the UI, and you don't even have to go to an options menu. That's pretty impressive. I don't think I can move the map. If I let's keep that pinned, unpin that. It's definitely useful to have that. Each tower is a bit different as well. They have different effects. Ooh, jungle.
Our team is taking Sindara. Help out if you can. It's an important team objective.
Sindara is an important team objective. Defeating Sindara unlocks Krytos for your team, a powerful ally. You need at least 4 players to defeat Sindara.
Alright. Well, I guess I'll keep them busy up here. Ow. Can keep them busy so that my team can get the objective. Catastrophe in the middle. Ooh, I did level up, okay. Let's get another one zap. There we go. Abilities are fairly low cooldown, pretty much LoL style. It's like a lot of casting goes on. Less focus on auto attacks.
We'll need to push with him as a team.
Alright, so Krytos is going down bottom lane. We should send Krytos up top lane. There we go. So when you beat Sindara, you get Krytos, who's a giant monkey, and he does a huge amount of damage to towers, but he's really crap at fighting heroes. So you have to defend him. If he attacks a tower, the tower's attack freezes. So he's really good for breaking sieges. Basically designed as a mechanic to allow teams to break a fortified position quickly, and mean that it just means that a game doesn't drag on all that long. Sweet. Yeah. Alright. It's nice as well as kind of newbie-friendly mechanic, because when Krytos comes along, it's like an automatic, hey, rally to Krytos kind of thing, because you'd be an idiot if you don't. So it's useful against teams that don't really know what they're doing. let's get level 4 zap. There we go. Ooh, hello. I don't know what he does. But I'm going to try and kill him anyway. Ooh, 6 damage. Okay, I'm... almost died. Get a bit more regen going. Alright, looks like we're going to get a real game after this. Bastion gone. That's another one dead. Yeah, we should be pretty close to finishing this. So incidentally, the base towers are actually electric eels for some reason. If you went to PAX, you actually saw they made a real-life statue of that, which was pretty neat. Also, I need to turn camera lock off. I can't quite remember how you do that. Alright. There we go. And that's going to be GG. They also got rid of the idea of Nexus Towers, in the sense that, oh, we're just going to put the damage on the thing itself. It's all a bunch of stuff to help speed the game up a bit. Alright, sweet. So apparently we actually have a real game coming. So I think that, I'm hoping that's it.
Obtained a worthy victory. For that,
Alright.
I present you with one of my prize chests.
Okay, what's in one of these then? Alright, let's try that one. Ore and food. So apparently I picked the wrong one.
You are not so fortunate. Normally,
Oh, that's nice of you. I guess we'll open the big one. Which I assume is this one. There we go. 40 ore and 40 food. Okay, so this is part of a crafting system of some sort, I believe.
the oracles. You opened one of my highest quality chests.
How did I manage that, I wonder? Alright.
It seems you're ready to stand alongside the other chosen. Good luck, and remember that resources earned during the trials can be used in the forge and corral to improve your performance.
Okay, so I can level up my pet and I can craft something.
I
Alright.
see that you've earned some food.
Feed the pet.
You can feed pets food to increase their experience and
Okay. Feed it. There we
higher
go.
level pets will aid you more in combat. If you're interested in acquiring more pets, you can purchase one.
Alright, so he's now level 2, which has decreased the cooldown of inspiration. So that's nice. Okay. Yeah, it's an interesting approach to having a look at the way that progression works on an account-by-account basis compared to something like League of Legends. It's neat. I mean, it's not a massive improvement, of course, and it's mostly just the same stuff, just remixed. But I'm okay with that. And yeah, chat is broken, by the way, so I wouldn't bother trying. I don't know what's up with chat right now, but it is absolutely knackered. So what's crafting?
Welcome, hero. Here at the Forge, we can use ore to create custom recipes for items that aid you in the arena.
Okay.
A custom recipe will allow you to exchange an item's components for any of your choosing.
Oh,
Used
jeez.
wisely, crafting will open up endless possibilities and augment your unique strengths.
Ha. Alright. I could not tell you how I would do something like that, but I guess we'll try it. Because I don't know any of the recipes to begin with, so crafting seems like something I wouldn't want to fuck with right now, but let's select the glacial gem. Okay, now, so what do I do then? So I assume I have to mess with it? How do I do that? Yeah, because the clarity shard is part of that, and then I think you put 2 other components in. So I guess I could make a really mana-focused thing. So what would that ultimately do? Because I've got a mana shard, and a clarity shard. So that should give me a huge boost of mana, right? You would think. Okay, let's try it.
Incredible! Your first crafting
Oh.
attempt has yielded a rare custom recipe that increases the item's overall effectiveness. A word of caution. Crafted recipes become unstable after a while and will be destroyed unless they are tempered with elixir.
This is odd. Very, very odd. Okay, so it is now a glacial gem of siphoning, which I can now build in-game, and I have to, I suppose, try and temper it or something. Upgrade item, begin enchanting to improve its properties. Strange. Alright, and then you've got magic lifesteal on that. I don't think I can do that right now. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I don't have anything that will let me do that. But this item disappears in 14 days. Unless I temper it. How do I do that? Okay, so you use gems or elixirs. That makes it permanent. Okay. Huh. Strange. Very strange. Alright. I'm going to join a match then, I suppose. There was a game list. Strife USW has 10 people in it. Okay, I am in. Dyrus, oh fuck. That better not be the real fucking Dyrus, otherwise I am boned. Alright. So I need to... I guess I could just keep playing magic heroes. I mean, my only pet is magic, so I should pick something magic. I could just keep playing Moxie. Because I know what Moxie does. Alright, I guess I'll take Moxie. Crafted items, I'll take my Glacial Gem of Siphoning, I suppose. There we go. And I'll go by the guide, obviously. Yeah, I'm gonna put auto-leveling on. I'm gonna follow whatever it tells me to do. Alright. Give it a shot. I assume the load time is pretty ridiculous. We'll see. Yeah, it's fairly long, but not terrible. No worse than the normal League of Legends load time when you find out that someone is peddling a computer in order to get it to load. Alright. So it's auto start me off with Zap. Yes, that makes sense. And I guess we're just trying... Yeah, so you see there's a difference between these two. The Glacial Gem, this is the Glacial Gem of Siphoning, which is more expensive to build, but it will give me significantly more mana. So I'm going to try and start with that, I think. Maybe I should get some potions, too. And go Mana Shard, Clarity Shard. Do I have money for some potions after that? Does this game even have potions? I assume it does. Potions and consumables. Before we go, I want to go with health regen. There we go, 2 health regen potions. Okay. Alright, which lane am I going in? I have no idea. Also, I still don't know how to turn off camera lock. And it would be good to do that.
Arise, chosen.
That is going mid. Do I want to go top? I guess I go top. Okay. We can go 2 mid. There's nothing actually stopping me from doing that. I know it's weird. It's like, oh, let's go... No, you can go 2 in the middle. And in fact, there's really no reason for you to not do that. So,